Hey guys, Trevor from Emerald City Guitars, back after a little staycation in Seattle, and the shop is filled with a lot of cool stuff. One is a brand new Pen-Up T-Series. I actually had two of these I was excited to do some videos for. One shipped out to Europe immediately, which is totally cool. That's why we get them. I have one left, so I wanted to give you guys a little breakdown on this. We've done tons of videos on these before. Eric Daw, who makes these, worked here for 17 years. He's a brother to me, a mentor in playing and style, and he's just the man. So he makes these. He's been making these for a long time. I own 3 of his guitars for a reason. I go to all the NAMM shows, all the conventions. I've been doing it since I was 10 years old. I seriously am obsessed with these guitars for a good reason. The price point can't be touched. I mean, anything like this, I went to the National NAMM and anything comparable was $5,000 to $7,000, and honestly, I preferred these so much more. If there was something better, I'm not crazy, I'd lie awake thinking about it, and I'd trade up and I'd buy it just so I could have that cool telly that does that thing. But instead, I ordered 3 of these because they do all that, and the Strats do too. They're amazing. I'm actually gonna order one of the Strats today. My personal one sitting over there. So if you're looking for something that feels vintage, has a little bit more character, I seriously suggest these. This is the real deal. They sound like old planks of wood, which I love. They just don't have like this super telly sound to it. They're very resonant. I love plugging it in, flicking the headstock or any point on this, and the whole thing rings together, which a good telly should do. Every single spec of this is what I prefer on my tellies from him. I ordered a black guard and a white guard. This one, of course, is the white guard from that white pickguard right there. So again, this is a 50s style guitar. It's got a medium-sized neck. Doesn't have much V to it, but maybe slight just up here. I really dig this profile. That's what I have on one of mine, and it feels really good all around. So something on this guitar that I will point out is, first let me get this tag off so you can see what it really looks like. It's got a 5-way switch. So what that means is you have your neck position, then you have both these together like a humbucker, your middle position, both these out of phase, and then your bridge position. So I'm a purist when it comes to Telecasters, and if someone tried to talk to me that a while ago, I'd probably think they're crazy, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they are so usable. I use every feature on that. The bridge is your big, fat, strong bridge pickup. The out of phase has this really cool, twangy, kind of quacky sound that pops out in the mix, unlike anything else. They're really mid-range. Not a lot of backbone, but if you just wanna get a couple notes out there, kind of Steve Cropper style, that's the position. This middle position I'm in all day. It's just a big, fat, nice scoop of the highs and the lows, and I use that for rhythm all the time. This kind of humbucker style here, I use if I have a big fuzz on, my distortion, and I'm just doing some crazy solo, and I just want to take it to the next level, and it will go there. And the neck position is a very lovely, classic, warm neck pickup sound. I also use that a ton, but really, I use all these. It's like an old truck. It feels like a cool stick shift kind of, and yeah. So anyways, again, these are all aged by Eric, nitro finished. The checking is beautiful. He has vintage decals on it. This one's name is Pearl. They're all named. So let's see, this is number 174. So I think I have number 5, and probably number 100, and 102, I think. So I'm all over the place, but this is 174. They're still early. They're hard to get. That's my scoop on these. Next to me is a Vibro Verb amp. It's one of the reissues that Fender did. It's awesome. Only thing you're probably not gonna recognize is this little switch here that has the stock switch and then the modified switch. The modified switch bypasses the normal channel, vibrato's disabled, and it has a little bit more gain and overdrive. So I was gonna have Carl play this today, but after yakking to you guys, I'm gonna flip it upside down and try to get some noise out of it. Again, thank you. I'm really passionate about these guitars. I love them, and when they're here, they fly out, so I had to tell you about them. Well, I got one in stock. All right, let's see how it sounds. Thank you guys so much. That was a brand new pinup T-Series and a Fender reissue Vibro Verb Amp. See you next time.